this 97 litter is not deep on quantity. But Boots just gave me a really funny look when she came through the gate, and there's certainly plenty to talk about. I'm even a little distracted here as I watch her. The 97s are out of all out. Again, that's the boar there at Premium Blend. Sort of set the show pig world on fire at OYE earlier this year. And then the bottom side of the pedigree is a 50-litter sow, and I think we've got 3 of these in the herd. The 50s are out of Who's On First. But more importantly, these 50-litter sows are sisters to Riley Byers' Reserve Division I at Houston in 2023, and that was a good pig. He was good from start to finish. They're Who's On First, made to order, and then you've got BKS's sister on the bottom side of the pedigree. So plenty of good stuff genetically here to talk about. But if you just put the paper away and talk about the pig, a guy can get pretty excited, Boots.
It's really astonishing when you can make them that short-bodied yet still proportional. But when you get to the front third of their body, that they don't just have a moose head, that they're not about an inch long ahead of their shoulder and uglier than sin, because this thing is absolutely gorgeous in terms of her symmetry, in terms of where her neck attachment is. Love her skull. I mean, man, her first impression, the moment you see her poke your head around the corner, you're instantly drawn. And I cannot oversell to you the fact of how ditched this thing's back is. Absolutely incredible amount of shape working up high. She's immature in her body, but with a gorgeous type of rib cage laid into her. Huge, huge, huge type of her rear leg. Again, one of those ones that fills her track as that thing takes off and goes across the ring. And, it's going to be awfully hard for you guys that don't come to try and compile a list of my favorite text is, what's your favorite GILT? Well, this time I can promise you're getting about 15, and if you don't like it, then you need to be here, because this set of GILTs is incredible. And you can speak to this probably just a shot better, but based on pedigree, I would assume that shelf life on this thing is a very long time.
It is. These 50-litter sows in particular are ultra moderate. And, this one, if you read her and have any sort of guess or prediction just based on her length of cannon, I think you've got a long show window to think about. And Boots, I think what you meant was the text you hate the most is which is your favorite GILT, because that certainly isn't my favorite text. And it's certainly, I think, the best thing you said there relative to the set of GILTs is you got to come see them. Take some time, come see them. We've got some preview times posted, and I'll wrap up this webcast and remind you of those opportunities. But we'd love for you to come take a look and see these in person.